I sparred both of them, and I first met the boy when he was 15, 16. I used to spar when he was 15, 16. So.
This is Jonathan Agger, 5th Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Jeamie TKV. We're here at the first press conference for your fight with Franklin Ignatius, October 19th at the Copper Box. Jeamie, how's things been?
Things been great, man. I can't complain. You know, just training and staying ready for this one.
Talk to us a bit about this fight, because you know you and Franklin know each other. You fought each other, I believe, in the amateurs. Tell us a bit about the history between you two.
No, you know what? In real honesty, I spent time with Franklin. You know, we sparred a lot of rounds. I used to help him out with rounds when he needed it. You know, we used to spar whenever we could. So I know him very well. But fight night is different, you know what I'm saying, with them 10 ounces gloves, them 10 ounces gloves and whatnot, it's not the same as sparring or a fight, so this is something completely different. I expect him to come on point, 110% of him. Yeah.
Did you expect this fight to happen with Franklin, you know, knowing him, having sparred him? Did you think this fight was going to happen?
Not necessarily, but look, it's the fight business, it's boxing, you know, that you end up fighting friends, especially if you're in the same division. As we've seen before, a lot of people who know each other end up fighting each other. It's all a part of the game. If you both get to the top, there's only 2 people left to fight for a world title as an example. You're gonna have to fight each other, you know. So this is just a stepping stone for the both of us to get to where we need to get to.
As Mike Tyson once said, you should fight your friends. You should get both of you guys paid, right?
Exactly. We should both get paid, and I'm happy we're both getting paid. That's the most important bit.
Talk to us about the fight then. You know, how do you see it? What do you think the difference will be between you two on the night? Why did you win the fight?
I'm not going to say too much, but what I'm going to say is I'm going to turn up as the best TKV, and I expect Franklin to turn up the best Franklin too. So I know it's going to be a great fight, a different fight, a fight that we both won't expect as well. So a fight that we both won't predict. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he's going to be 100, I'm going to be 100. Let's see what happens.
Confident you get the knockout on October 19th?
Yeah, I'm confident, whatever the result is, but I'm confident in my capability and what I can do. I know what I can do, but I'm very confident. I'm confident.
And then, you know, a win, obviously not looking past Franklin, but if you win the fight, you know, where does that put you? Do you think that just keeps you on track, you know, in this British scene, there's so many big names and things, does that just keep you on track to where you want to get to, you know, the British title, etc.? Yeah,
definitely. It definitely does keep me on track. You know, but right now we're just going to focus on Franklin, because that's the task at hand. Yeah. You know, if we start overlooking him, then we're gonna mess things up. So let's just focus on Franklin, and then we could talk about other stuff like that afterwards. Yeah.
Have to talk to you about next weekend. We've got Anthony Joshua against Daniel Dubois. You're in the gym with AJ. How's he looking? You've been sparring him as well, you know. What's the experience been?
So this camp, I actually didn't spar in this camp, but I've been around. He's been working hard. He's been sharp in this camp, and I can see him putting on a great performance. To be honest, Dubois is going to put on a great performance too. I don't expect anything less from him, but what I see from AJ is that I feel like AJ will come out victorious. I'm just excited for the fight, let's put it that way, because I know both fighters are great fighters, but I just know AJ, I'm rooting for AJ, and I know from what I've seen, we'll get the job done.
Have you ever sparred Dubois? Have you ever spent time with him, and you know, how do they compare?
I've sparred both of them, and I first met Dubois when he was 15, 16. I used to spar when he was 15, 16, so I know him very well, and I think I was sparring him for probably 3-4 months straight. In 2022, so I know him very well. Very good fighter, but look, I know them very well, and Dubois is a good fighter in himself. He has a lot of good attributes. The same, I would say, with AJ. Both got good attributes that will bring the best out of each other.
I remember, I think it was, I can't remember which fight it was before, but I think you went out to Texas to spar with AJ, you know, with Derek James, and Spence was in the gym. What was that experience like for yourself, you know, going, you know, to America? How did it compare from like being in England?
It was a great experience. You know, like America is just a country that I've always seen on TV. I've never been to America, so to actually go to America and experience America, and only that, see the fighters like Errol Spence, Frank Martin, and the coaches. It was just an amazing experience. I can't even explain how amazing it was. The experience was second to none. Like, it was just great. It was just a great experience.
And you know, with Joshua and Dubois, everyone wants to know, you know, how their power compares. I know you sparred Dubois a while ago, but how would you compare their power?
They both got power. I feel like every heavyweight got power in this division. In this division. You know, and if you get hit by the right shot, you get hit in the right place, you'll go down. So they both got power. They're both big men, both strong men. So expect fireworks in that one, explosive fight.
And just on this one, last one, Dubois, you know, everyone that I've spoken to says that his jab is like a right hand. You know, would you agree with that?
Yeah, he's got a strong and good jab. But you know, if you can defend, if you're aware, you'll be able to avoid getting hit with that jab quite often. You just have to be on point.
Let me just ask you about two more fights. Wardley, Clark 2. Wardley's in the gym with you. What do you think of that fight?
Ooh, another blockbuster, as they say. But no, you know what? That's going to be a good fight.
You were ringside for the first one, weren't you?
Yeah. I was ringside, but the thing is, I don't know what to expect for the second one, but I do feel like Fabio is going to put on a better performance than last time, and he'll probably take Fraser out because he knows he's capable of hurting Fraser. So he's going to put it on him and take him out. So personally, I think Fabio wins.
Just lastly, Alexander Usyk, Tyson Fury, the rematch December 21st. I know it's a bit of time away, but what's your early thoughts, and how do you think the second fight goes? What does Fury need to do to win?
I don't know, man. Listen, I wanted Fury to win, to bring back the titles to the UK, and then have a big Wembley fight with AJ. That would have been amazing. But you know, things don't happen as you wish sometimes. But I don't know. I think Usyk is tough for anyone, to be honest, and I can't predict that fight, man. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe Tyson Fury will turn up and get the job done himself, and there'll be a trilogy, a third fight for it. But I can't predict that one. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't predict that one.
Fair enough. Well, October 19th, you against Franklin Ignatius. Don't miss it. Just tell the fans where to follow you, TKV.
You can follow me on Jeamie TKV Boxing on Instagram and X. It's not Twitter no more.
It's X.
It's X. So yeah.
There you go, Jeamie. Appreciate your time, and we'll speak to you on fight week when you fight Franklin Ignatius.
Thank you very much.